Okay, boys and girls, we are back. Round number 12. This is Benjamin Bok Choi, and it's been a couple days, so don't remember really what has happened. Austria, I think we finished 1-4 because Oscar had quite a few going offs. Let's take a look at this. Previous results. Yes, 1-4. Should have been easy 1-2, but Oscar couldn't stay on track. Let's see. Let's attend this. Staff experience gain paused for 7 days. Just like last year, we are all about schools. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me just check the voting regulation. Pole position bonus point, yes. Fastest lap bonus point, yes. And double points for the last race, yes. And the points allocations stay the same. You know what? Let's try and put some value on pole position and fastest lap. And the double points for the last race should make things a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to vote for this proposed regulation change. Let's see what it comes up to. Since it's been a few days, I don't remember exactly what's going on. So let's see. Do we have anything going? Yes, chassis will be done in 11 days. Side pods will be done in 20 days. 11 days. Okay, so we should get the chassis in time for the next race. Do we have points to distribute? No, we don't. Oh, we do. Okay, Oliver's got one. We're going to put it into reactions. Now, I've been reading the commentary, and people have actually been coming up with ideas for drivers that we should be replacing Oscar with. I saw, let's see, Sonoda, Joe, Lando Norris, and I think George Russell. So right now we are scouting George Russell and Daniel Ricciardo. And like I said in the last video, if we are going to make a move, we will wait until the end of the season. So we have plenty of time to to scout Lando, Yuki, and Joe. And then we will make our decision. I think I will make a poll maybe 2 or 3 races before the end of the season, and then we will make our decision there. But for now, I think Oscar's smoothness is okay. Haven't been running into too many tire issues with him lately, so maybe we will continue to work on his pace and consistency to try and help him from going off so much, or maybe even overtaking and defending. I'm not quite sure yet. If we take a look at Alex's, he's pretty much mid-80s everywhere except for defending and adaptability. He's 83 adaptability and 80 defending, but everything else is pretty much mid-80s or better. So we're looking pretty good with Alex. 30 years old now in 2026, I believe we are in. His contract is up as well, but we're going to hang on to him just because that's this entire series has been based around, is making Alex great again. So we got nothing going on there. Factory in 115 days, nothing there. Hospitality area being refurbed right now. We have $25 million, but we're going to save our money for the upgrades to our... Actually, do we want to upgrade the suspension in car parts test center? I don't know. Maybe we can even upgrade our scouting department to give us another scout. Why does it say we have 3 scouts? We have 3 scouts? Could have sworn we only had 2 scouts. Alright, Lando Norris and George Russell are both 90. I can't scout. Why do... Oh, do I have to... I didn't add more scout members, huh? Ah, there we go. Whoops. Well, okay, we can definitely scout more drivers now. Let's go ahead and scout Norris, who's racing for Alpine right now. We kind of already know what their stats are, or should be. We are just scouting to get some of the contract information, so that we're not overpaying. So we have George Russell and Daniel Ricciardo scouting finish in 23 days, and then Lando Norris 30 days. So, all right, we got nothing else going on right now. We will continue. Let's see what that regulation vote turns out to be. I'm interested in that. Oh, they don't stop for the regulation vote? Okay, race preview, race simulator, poor condition, shoot. Okay, let's go ahead and refurb that. $4.6 million. Good God. Okay. That regulation vote. Who voted for? All right. That will be interesting next year, guys. So it was 5 versus 5, but the tiebreaker is 4. So next year we will have a pole position, fastest lap, bonus points, and we will get double points for last race. So I think last season we figured out who the championship driver was pretty much like 3 or 4 races before the end of the season. So having double points for the last race should make things a little bit more interesting. Okay, we have 1 day left. Let's just go and continue. All right, chassis design is complete. Let's just go ahead and do this real quick. Guarantee these. All right, qualifying and finish position streak have been going okay. So 9 more days until the side pods. Oh, yeah, you know what? I got to add some more engineers to this. 33 days. All right, so that should be done by the next ATR period, hopefully. All right, at least the side pods and rear wing research projects should be. So we should have plenty of engineers. Let's see, chassis. That's chassis. We have to emergency manufacture. We'll add those on. And while we're here, we'll make sure that we have enough parts for our cars. 2 on the car and then 2 spare parts, which we do. Okay. Let's take a look at the car. We didn't look at the car before the last race. All right, so we've improved. Cornering is gone up. Dirty air cornering has gone up. And our top speed and acceleration and DRS top speed and acceleration. Still, I think the acceleration's improved a little bit. Let's take a look comparing ourselves to other teams. Okay, so Red Bull has gone down. I think they were pretty good in the cornering category, but we've got them beaten. Now they still have high speed on us, which should help them at France. And let's see, Mercedes. I don't know how the hell they're still so competitive with their car looking that way on paper. Ferrari is a back marker. McLaren is a midfield team. Alpine is a back marker. Haas is a back marker. Well, they have pretty decent top speed and acceleration for being a back marker team. AlphaTauri, yeah, front of the field. Alfa Romeo, back marker team, and Aston Martin, back marker team. Okay, so it looks like it will be us versus Red Bull. Let me take a look at Leclerc's car. Okay, so they pretty much have the same things, or the same upgrades on the car. Yeah. Okay. All right, this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Let us start the race weekend. I will take care of practice. I'll see you guys for the start of quali. Okay, so done with FP3, and we finished 1st and 4th in the final practice session. Now, Alex actually ended up with 100% set of confidence by the end of FP2. Oscar was a little bit more difficult to fine-tune. We had to use their new gearbox for practice just because they destroyed their last gearboxes. So that kind of sucks. We had to wear those down a little bit just to get through practice, as both Alex and Oscar didn't have any gearboxes. So we are good there. Let me see. That's gonna have to go left. That will have to go back right. This will probably go left. Let's hope that changes for the better. Okay, so we got 3 brand new softs. How many laps it's going to go? 25. I don't think it's going to be a good race tire. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. You think 50% is going to bring it down to 12. 12 laps. Yeah, I don't know. 25 divided by 7 is about... yeah. Maybe we'd be lucky to get 18, 19 laps out of it, out of the softs. So let's just try to save one set of softs, one new set of softs for the race, and we will just take it from there. Oh, I didn't check the weather. Weather looks good. Okay. Probably don't even have to say this, but we're gonna wait till the about the 10-minute mark, and then we'll send them out. Look for a gap, send them out like we do every single Q1, Q2, and Q3. So judging by our free practice, our FP3 times, we should be okay. Although Red Bull does have the high-speed cornering on us. When do we want to send them out? After Giovinazzi? Is anybody on a fast lap? Oh, yeah. Whoops. Oh, no. There's an Aston Martin in between us. Make some space. Make some space, Oscar. Okay, there we go. Are we going to catch up to Magnussen? I think Magnussen's on a fast lap. Or a slow lap, I should say. Damn it, we got slowed down a little bit. Where did we finish? P2 and P3, not too bad. I think we are okay. I think I'm going to leave them in the pit lane. P2 and P4 after Leclerc went. We did get slowed down a little bit, so some of these teams are going to have to make up like half a tenth just to even come close to our time. I don't know if that's going to happen.
So that's it for the session.
Let's see, how did we do? A lot of people not improving, or at least not improving on our time anyway. All right, P2 and P5, not bad. And Piastri wasn't that far off of Verstappen either, so that's always good. Let's continue. Let's see. Oh, what was... Oh, damn it, we went down. Damn it, damn it, damn it. If we go left, will that help us out? Let's try it. Scrub set. 3 laps took 14% out. Jeez. And we weren't even pushing either for all 3 laps. Maybe it's not going to be a good race tire. Okay, Q2, here we come.
Radio check.
So who's not here? Who's not here? The Ferraris aren't here. The Aston Martins aren't here. And somebody else is missing. One of the Haas's isn't here. Jack Doohan made it? Who's the other Haas? So it's the Aston Martins. Oh, one of the Ferraris. Russell's here. Perez didn't make it. Okay, that's too bad. We'll look at who got knocked out at the end of this session. I should probably go through those, the qualifying knockouts in my videos. All right, we'll send him out after Verstappen here. Is he going in the pit lane? No, he's got a slow lap. Okay. Giovinazzi on a slow lap as well. That's good. Ocon on a fast lap. We caught up to him on the straights, though, so that should be okay for us. How did we do? P2 and P3. Alex on top. All right. All right. Can we get away with keeping them in again? I think we might. Yeah, I think I might. Well, it's already too late now, but I think we're going to be okay. Yep, we're okay. All right, so we got through P3, P4. Not looking great for the race, though. Although, those were used tires that we set the time with. All right, so who was it? Perez, Zhou Guanyu, Mick Schumacher, Yuki Tsunoda, and Federico Vesti got knocked out in Q1. Russell, Stroll, Gasly, Bottas, and Giovinazzi in Q2. Alright, so the Alfa Romeo's made it in, the Mercedes made it in, Lando Norris made it in, and Jack Doohan made it in. Jack Doohan is far outperforming Mick Schumacher. What is his... Oh, I can't even check. Yeah, I can't even check his stats right now. Or his attributes. So that actually made it go down. So we'll go back up to 87. Oh my god, our traction was so off. We went the wrong way. I should have gone right, not left. Damn it. We did get 3 optimals and 1 great, though. Okay. So we have 3 brand new sets of softs. We might as well use them. I doubt we're going to need 2 sets of softs in the race, so... Alright, let's go. Do I want to send them out with other drivers? Yeah, let's send them out with other drivers. Try to get a slipstream off of Ocon. Alex is really close to Oscar right now. Come on, Alex. Move back a little bit. Move back a little bit. And then get a bunch of dirty air. I think Oscar will be extending the gap anyway because he's usually quicker in quali. Oh, Alex actually able to stay pretty close to him. P1 and P2, although the Red Bulls haven't gone through yet. Where's Verstappen? 0.3 of a second faster. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay. Well, that is a little concerning. You know what? As long as we stayed close enough during the race, I really don't care. That Leclerc coming out super early. Alright, we are at the back of the grid here. Let's see. We have Sainz and Norris, not exactly quick drivers, but there is a pretty decent gap between us, so we should still be able to get slipstream and not have to worry too much about dirty air. So come on, green and purple sectors, please. Green sectors? Purple sectors? I'll take a purple sector. Good job, Alex. Purple sector there. Where did we finish? Albin on pole. Piastri P2. Front row lockout. Good job, boys. Turned it on when we needed it the most. Okay. So Ocon and Ricardo are going to drop down a few positions due to their grid penalties. 128.736. Wow, we actually went faster than Verstappen did. Verstappen seems to have gotten worse over the qualifying rounds. So P1, P2, I'm fine with that. Although we do have new components on the car too, so that might explain it a little bit. Car setup, revert back. Baby, did you get me any food?
I think Mom gave us food. I didn't get food because I was coming home after.
Oh. My wife just went out for lunch and didn't bring me anything back. After I bought her flowers for the first time in 7 years for Valentine's Day. Fucking bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so P1 and P2 for the French Grand Prix. Do we want to give him some extra fuel? Maybe we'll give him some extra fuel. We are on the front row. We can use it to push. Let's take a look at the tires or the strategy here. Ooh, I mean, hards to softs might make it. Do we want to go mediums to hards just in case there's a safety car? Or do we want to just go hards to softs? Hards to softs are just going to barely make it. Actually, hards to mediums look to be the quicker option here. And I think we're going to have to go... Maybe we'll go mediums to hards. We'll split the strategy here between these two guys. Just in case there is a safety car or something like that. So we'll push them both on their first stint until about maybe 40%, and then we'll bring them in. What's the weather? Okay, so it's going to be dry all day. That's good. Or should we have Alex go on the mediums first? He is on the front. He is on pole. Yeah, we'll give Alex that, and then we will give Oscar that. Okay. All right, boys. Oscar will be able to benefit off of the slipstream and DRS, hopefully.
And here we go with the French Grand Prix.
Just going to pause it real quick, just take a look at everybody's tire choice.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, so it's pretty much medium and hards all the way down. Ooh, a lot of people starting on the hards, actually. I got Ferrero Rocher chocolates from my mother-in-law. God bless that woman's heart. Okay, so mediums and hards. Nobody's on the softs, unfortunately. Who's this? Alex. This is Alex. We will deploy and push. Oscar will... Maybe we'll just push on fuel for now. I don't want them fighting into turn 1. Although he is on the hards. Deploy. Deploy. We don't want to lose the position to Verstappen, which we just did. How unfortunate. Okay, we're on board with Piastri right now. Come on, Oscar. Come on, Oscar. Good, good, good. We're giving the slipstream to our teammate. Alright, we are going to stay on board for a few laps here. Excuse my chomping down of chocolate, boys and girls. I had lunch really early today, so I'm kind of hungry right now. I'll still be paying attention. Alright, Verstappen is still within half a second. I don't want to have Piastri not... I don't want to have Piastri not fight with teammate just yet, just because it's really early. Oh, hi, Benjamin. You can't have any of my chocolate. It's for me. Alright, Verstappen is almost... Shoot, he was almost a second back. Until we went to that chicane there. Goddamn Ferrero Rocher. How much packaging is on these things? Okay, so we are almost done with the battery right there.
DRS has been enabled.
We are outside of DRS with Verstappen. Stroll locked up, but that's fine. It's just Stroll. Let's go 2x right now. Benjamin, don't jump in front of the camera, please. There you go. Verstappen is starting to pull back some time. I'm going to have Piastri not fight teammate for now. And then we will have him harvest a little bit. Magnussen's starting to fight with Verstappen. They're starting to lose a little bit of time there. Still only about 1.4 seconds, though. Magnussen needs to turn it up a little bit more. Okay, Magnussen ahead now. We're going to go to 8x just so that we're not sitting here all day. I don't really understand this. On paper, the Red Bulls are better drivers and they have better cars, and we're still outperforming them. I don't really understand what's going on. We do have the best engineer, head of aerodynamics, and the third best, I don't know, what is he, lead technician?
So I need to charge the pack.
Okay, we're gonna have Alex harvest a little bit now. Luckily for us, Magnussen is still 2 seconds back. So we have plenty of fuel. But that gap is not getting as big as I would like it to be. Okay, we are fully charged now. I want to have Alex go out in front. We'll have Alex overtake Oscar. And then we'll have Oscar not fight teammate and see if we can get Alex to pull away a little bit more on the medium compound tires. He's not really. Oscar, stop pushing on. Take a look at this. Not much going on in the front of the grid, so might as well watch what's going on in the back. Oh, Yuki. I almost feel bad for Yuki. I want to pick him up, but I think at this point he's already kind of old, and his experience multiplier isn't really that great, so I don't think he's going to get much better than he already is. But then again, I think that was pretty much where Alex was at when we started this series. Alex was about 25, 26 years old, and his multiplier, his experience multiplier wasn't that great. I want to push Alex a little bit, but I don't want to drop Piastri out of DRS. Maybe I'll let them fight. Whoever is faster can take the win, but I think I still want Alex to win the race because, yeah, I'm going to do this. Because Oscar's so inconsistent. Sometimes he'll have an amazing race, and then other times he'll go off 3 times like he did at Austria. So, plus Alex is ahead in the Drivers' Championship race right now, so we want Alex to get as many points as possible. Okay, so pit window's about to open in 1 lap. I think we can start pushing with the tires a little bit, huh? Yeah, let's go aggressive with the tires here. Try to extend that gap a little bit. God, I thought it was going to be another accident like at the British Grand Prix. Let's see if Alex can pull out ahead if I have him deploy battery and push on the tires.
You have fastest lap.
Okay, so we have the fastest lap. That's good. No, he's not really able to pull away. Pit window active, 2 more laps, and then we should be switching on to the new tires. Magnussen into the pits. Optimal pit stop. We'll go aggressive, and then we will jump onto the hards there. Push, push, push. All right, here comes Alex into the pits, unleashes Oscar. We're going to let him push on the fuel here. How many more laps? 5 more laps until we are in the pit window. We are at 50% on the hards. That is looking good. Where did Alex come out in? P11. Oh, God. He's going to be stuck in so much traffic. Should be able to get by Joe pretty easily. Nice. I'm going to pause it here. Just take a look at the guys in front of him. Oh, no. They're all on hards, which means they are going to be on track for quite a while.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
All right. Okay, we're still taking positions, though. That's good. Verstappen kind of catching up to Piastri. Let's deploy on battery here. Alex, we'll have Alex harvest a little bit of battery. He's in P8 right now.
I think there's been a lockup.
Leclerc locked up. Okay, we are in our pit window.
Overtake from Williams.
3 more laps. Alex up to P6 now. Nice. Can we get by P5? Oh, okay. Battery is dead for Piastri. He didn't manage to really extend that much. Get some battery back in there. Alex is 20 seconds behind Verstappen now. Look at that. Holy cow.
That is fastest lap.
Okay, we got fastest lap again. We weren't really even pushing. When is Piastri coming in? He should be coming in this lap. Okay, so jumping onto the mediums. Let's go ahead and go attack. Alex should be able to make it back out in front of him. Yes, okay. And with a bit of a lead. Alright. Now Verstappen is actually 2 seconds behind Piastri now. Don't have much fuel left to push with. We only got 0.1 kilograms left. Hopefully we can start conserving a little bit through this last part of the race here, and then we will have some... Oh man, okay. Verstappen is pushing, and we need to stay outside of DRS. Do we have enough battery to do so? Not really. Battery is empty. Alright. Come on, Alex. Push. Push, push, push.
You're fastest man on track.
Verstappen is right there. Shit, Verstappen's back within DRS. Okay.
Red Bull gained a place.
Let's harvest battery for now. No, Alex is about to fall out of DRS if we do that. I think Oscar can harvest. We will just have Alex continue to stick behind Verstappen. Ricardo locked up.
Daniel Ricciardo involved here. Oh, and there's the lockup.
I feel like I've seen that incident plenty of times today. Alright, so Alex is in P2. Luckily for us, Leclerc is in P5 right now. Can we get back out in front of Verstappen? Okay, ERS is fully charged. Verstappen's tire life is at 75%.
No need to charge.
Come on, Piastri, get back out in front of Verstappen. No, not quite. Okay.
Red Bull moved up.
Seven laps left to go. We should have Piastri harvesting for a little while, and maybe we can make a move right at the end where both Alex and Oscar can get by Verstappen. What's tire life left? 60% to 59 to 67. Okay. I'm going to stay on board for a little bit here just to get some action on the screen and to make sure that we don't fall out of DRS. That is the most important part. Oh, I think one of my kitties just made a fresh poo. I can smell it. And I'm going to eat a Ferrero Rocher chocolate. Wow, that stench is in my nose. Okay. So we're managing to stay behind Verstappen here and stay within DRS and actually still be pretty close to him even while we're harvesting. Close enough now. I don't want to fall out of DRS. He still has better tires than us, but the mediums will wear out a little bit faster than the hards. Alright, we are good there. Let's go 8x for a little bit. Keep an eye on Verstappen. Make sure that we're not falling out of DRS. Verstappen should get... Oh, man. Please don't let us fall behind Vesti. Okay, good. We're still in DRS. Kitties are playing with my wife's plastic toys. Those mystery toy boxes or mystery toy packages. So that's the noise you hear in the background. Alright, we managed to, well, momentarily get out in front of Verstappen. Just a couple laps left to go. Okay, I'm going to have them both push right now to try and get out in front of Verstappen. Come on, Alex. We were able to do it before while we were harvesting. Let's do it now. Alright, now you next, Piastri.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
We're on our final lap. We might as well go aggressive, right?
We just got one lap remaining.
Don't know if it's going to happen. I want Piastri to finish in P2, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Should have enough battery to make it happen. I think our tire life is just really poor. Yeah, Verstappen's still in the 40%. Come on, Oscar. Come on. Come on. We got it. We got it. Come on, Oscar. We've got the battery to do it. Yeah, there you go. Did Verstappen make a mistake?
So we are low on battery at the moment.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
My God. What happened? Oh.
We have a checkered flag now.
400ths of a second. We lost to Verstappen by 400ths of a second. It sounds more like Lewis Hamilton than does Bono. Damn it. 400ths of a second. I should have changed it over to deploy instead of overtake right out of that last corner because we were ahead. Mother. Well, we still have Alex out in front though, so that's good. Where did Leclerc finish? P5. Alright. So we got the win and we got a P3. Should help us in constructor standings. And it'll definitely help us in the driver's standings. Now we are 71 points ahead of Verstappen, who has managed to jump Sainz, who only finished in P10. And even Oscar is almost about to jump Sainz, only 6 points behind. In the constructor standings, we are 86 points ahead of Red Bull. So we're still looking good there, but still anybody's game here. I think even Norris still has a chance to win the Drivers' Championship here. I think Magnussen's a little too far back, but everybody from P6 up still has a mathematical chance. Now, let's see the rest of this race here. Aston Martin, AlphaTauri's in the back, Ferrari, McLaren's in the back, Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, that's right, he had a penalty. I was like, I thought he qualified in the top 10. And he had a penalty that dropped him down to P16, I guess. Yeah, good day for us. Good day for K-Mag. Look at that. Up from P6 to finish P4 and ahead of Leclerc. So that Alfa Romeo, even though it doesn't look amazing on paper, is actually pretty good on the track. Alright, we managed to get 1 development point for Oscar. 1360, that's actually pretty low for experience gain for him. He's usually up in like the 1600s, I think. And $5.6 million for our performance guarantees and incentives. It looks like we hit every single one, so good for us. Should bring in a good chunk of money. Looks like the chassis helped us out. Hungaroring in 4 days. When is the next part coming in? 6 days. So we won't get the side pods in. I mean, they'll be ready for race day, but I don't know if I want to emergency manufacture. But that is it for France, guys. Up next will be the last race of the first half of the season, and then we go into our summer break. So that's it for this episode. If you think I've earned it, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Remember to eat your bok choy. I'll see you guys in the next episode.